Hey everybody, Roadrunner here, continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Definitive Platinum. Thanks for checking out the video, I appreciate it. Last time, we made our way through the Distortion World, Reverse World if you've watched the anime, and we defeated Cyrus in a double battle. The levels are definitely higher than in the base game, and fighting Dialga and Palkia was a nice added challenge bonus from Big Nation. So thank you for that. I did enjoy that. As I've stated at the beginning of the series, Definitive Platinum is a bit of a difficulty hike. Not so bad as a Kaizo, which Kaizo games, Nuzlocke games, I've never been a fan of them. I don't like the hardest difficulty possible for the sake of being the hardest difficulty possible. And I like to run with my own favorite teams. I just never cared for the Nuzlocke option. I'm not knocking them. There are plenty of people who love those types of ROM hacks, and hey, more power to them. Me, I'm a gamer. I enjoy the story. More than anything in an RPG like Pokemon, I love the story. To a lesser degree, I do enjoy the grind, although at times it can get to be a bit tedious. Such as yesterday when I actually had to go and restart twice after grinding my team up to level 60 and then 65 before I could defeat Cyrus. And now with the team up at level 65, even before getting our 8th badge, this is bound to be interesting when it comes to the Elite Four and the Battle Frontier, which I may cover here. I may. I'm not sure what has been changed. I love the concept of Emerald's Battle Frontier, but I don't like having to do a million battles before getting to the Frontier Brain and then having to do it again from Silver to Gold Symbol. I've always felt that the Battle Frontier, different rules are awesome. I love that. The Battle Factory, rental Pokemon, others testing one of the other ones testing the friendship with your Pokemon. That's cool and all. You got one that skills difficulty based on your level. That's cool. I love the concept of Battle Frontier. I just never cared much for the grind behind it. So, anyway, getting a little off topic there. Today, the plan is to make our way over to Sunyshore City, which will be the site of our 8th and final gym battle before we engage with the Elite Four. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, as I said, we left off in Veilstone City. So we're just going to drop Giratina into box 5 with the other legendaries. Or box 6, I'm sorry. And then we're just going to grab Staraptor. And switch him if he got Mega so we can just fly the Sand Gym type. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind taking a hike across Sinnoh if I had to, but I'd rather not. Actually, you know what, for the moment, we're going to hold on to Star Raptor. Well, the 3 Pokemon are back at their homes, so let's see if we can go catch them. I have no idea how I missed that before. Let's take a little shortcut to Terra. Okay, so the levels are still the same. I want to go explore that cave after we get, as of. Now the next gym is an electric gym, and just Torterra unlocked to cover everything. Excuse me. Now, I will make a mention, since technically you're in a cave when facing Elf and Roots, and have a higher chance of capture with the Dusk Balls, if you have them on hand. And the power of the Nest Ball / Level Ball goes up the more difference in level that you have from the wild Pokemon in question. Alright, now, before we start making our way to Sunyshore, I want to head back to Mount Coronet, where that one guy was just chilling. So let's see, best way to get there. Obviously, we'd have to go back to Orberg City. Or we could go back home. And, as you can see, our way is completely clear. You know what? Let's go to Sunyshore City and then grab Star Raptor to fly back. And let's just pop a pill. This cough is very persistent. Remoraid I do not have. I mean, somebody might ground you for that. shot last night. Ah, there it is. Lower level. So I just came up here for nothing. I should come up first. Wow, this makes sense interesting. Okay, so we've defeated all the coach trainers. Ah, focus. Oh, shit. Okay, well that chewed up more time than expected. So, gonna save it here. So, we've made it to Sunyshore City. Had some battles along the way. To give you for the plan of going back to the mountain and checking out the extra stuff. I will do that tomorrow before we make go for our gym challenge here, and we'll try to knock out the other trainers on Route 222 for the extra XP. So stay tuned for that. If you like the video, if you like my content, please like, share, and consider subscribing, as all goals will help me to grow. And don't forget to tap the bell at the bottom for all notifications. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.